What's up? Hello guys, my name is Paige. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do several videos, so if you see this outfit and this look again, because I'm filming multiple days, I'm also vlogging, so let's get started. Right now I'm going to be filming my wrap up. I've currently read 5 books in November. So I don't have 2 physical copies because one of them was my sleep book and the other book had to due back to the library before I got like a fine on it because it was from a different library. So let's begin. So this is what I read in the month of November. So of November, I finished off by reading The Sweet Far Thing by Liva Bray. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. I quite enjoyed it. It had good conversations to it. I feel like the leading up to the book, the part at the end where it was like the end part of it, I'm not gonna give spoilers, but it took so big chunks and such a little time to be done with the whole thing. So that was a little frustrating. Yeah, I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars, and this is the last book in the series. I did like how it ended. I wish there was probably a prequel to it, or if they cut half this book out and kept out with all the dumb backstory, then I feel like it would be good enough. But yes, the 4 out of 5 stars. Once again, I'm throwing them next to me because I'm not throwing against me. The next book that I read was Star Trek Volume 1. I need to boost up my Goodreads and my end of the year thing because it's November going into December and I haven't finished many books, so I decided to pick up graphic novels. So I was like, I saw this at the library and I was like, cool, Star Trek, you know, I've seen the movies a couple times, pretty good. And I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it. The one part I liked was that there was pictures from the movie on every header. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. How are you guys? So here's a picture from the movie, and then it goes into the graphic form. So I enjoyed that because it got a little bit glimpse of the movie. So yeah, I gave this one a 3 out of 5 stars. I will be continuing on with the series. Hopefully, I'll just keep chugging along with Stargate, or Star Trek, not Stargate, Star Trek. The next book that I read was Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. That's my favorite Harry Potter, if you really must know. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I gave this one a 5 out of 5 stars. This was my book club for the month of November and December. I read it early because it always makes me think of Christmas. And I know we just had Thanksgiving, but I was wanting to be in the Christmas mood, and I freaking loved Harry Potter. I love this book. The one bad part was none of the characters, or like Dobby in this part, was not in the movie, and I hated that because Dobby's one of my favorite characters. He has a great personality. I love him to death. I'm so sad when he passed away. I cried. But yeah, it's just like they didn't have the whole Dobby thing, and I know that you only have 2 hours of a movie and to get the main point of a book across, but you had to cut some stuff out. But why'd you have to cut out Dobby from this book and the house elves and the whole thing? I feel like this book, if they added it to the movies, would make a little bit more sense of what happens in the 7th book to Harry. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I read it. It took me a while to read it. I loved Harry Potter, and I freaking love Harry Potter. I can't wait to continue on with the next series. Hopefully in 2020 we can read the next books, but who knows with my book club. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a hot minute and fix my hair because I keep looking in the viewfinder and it's bothering me. Whatever. All right, so I'm back. I fixed my hair. So the next 2 books I have to talk about are 2 books that I don't have physical copies for. The next one is called The Dragon Heir by Cinda Williams Chima. I would have the book with me. My iPod's dead. We got a bunch of filming to do. You can go look it up. I don't have editing skills to put it here. If I did, it would. Anyways, I gave that one a 2 out of 5 stars. I felt like I was reading at the same time I was reading Harry Potter, and they both involve magic. And you know, I'm like a diehard fan of magic, like Harry Potter magic. And then reading a book where it just wasn't giving me the enjoyment of it, I felt like it brought the standards down. So if I chose to read this book not reading Harry Potter at the same time, I feel like my whole demeanor towards it would be a lot better. But I gave it a 2 out of 5 stars. The next one is the last and final book. It's called The Green, I don't even have it written down. One book club book. It's like the Grood Thief or something. I talked about it in my previous one for my wrap up, and it's the 3rd book in that series. But I read it for my sleep book. Couldn't tell you what was going on. Kind of told you the ending. They were fighting and a bunch of stuff happened. So yeah. All right, so let's talk about my TBR for December. December, I always do Vlogmas. So if you're watching this, please like, comment, and subscribe, because there's going to be a shit ton more videos about my life and craziness of life. And I'm going to try dealing with it with having a boyfriend this year for Vlogmas. And Mark's a trooper. You'll see him a lot in vlogs because he hangs out with me all the time. Anyways, so the next book that I'm going to be reading, so this is my December TBR. I'm going to be Star Trek Volume 2, and I'm going to be continuing on with this series. Quite enjoy it. Need to get some more books on my TBR before I suffer at the end of the year. So yes, this one. The next book that I am currently reading, and I'm pretty well far through. If you guys watch my vlog, shout out, it should be, I'm not going to link it down below. Just go look on my channel. It's Thanksgiving vlog, and what's with this hair? I'm currently reading the Crown of Embers. This is book 2 in a fantasy series that I started quite a while ago. It does have a plus size main character. I don't believe she's plus size anymore. They haven't like mentioned her weight or anything, but she like rules the kingdom from a jewel from her belly button mostly. And the shenanigans that go with that. I'm quite enjoying them. Chapter, I think like 11 or 12 or something. I have it as 7, but I read a little bit last night, so don't remember if I marked it or not. So yeah, that's what I'm reading for the month of December. So, my book club book for Jeanette and I are the next book in the selection, which is The Elite. I don't know why I just looked that way, but The Elite is the book. So I'm going to read that probably, hopefully, in December. So stay tuned for Vlogmas. If you have any concerns, please leave them down below. Please like, comment, subscribe, you know, the whole shenanigan. So until next time, goodbye!